Hi, okay, we're back and my pendant is finished. It's glued in, and now I'm going to take the Magic-Gloss and I'm going to just apply a layer over top of my figure, over top of my pendant. And I wouldn't recommend you using the Magic-Gloss the first time on top of something, quite large. I would recommend you start with something small, like one of the small links that we have on the site, and experiment with that first with something, maybe just a little piece of paper or an image behind there. It takes a little bit of practice to get to know how much is enough Magic-Gloss and when you need to add a little bit more. And what I like to do is I like to just take a toothpick, and it helps if you're working on a a level surface, and sometimes you just can't assume that the surface that you're working on is level. So I really do recommend that you get your level out and you check it, because when it's curing, this is a self-leveling product, and it will cure, sideways, higher on one side, if you don't have a level surface where you're going to be curing it. Now you can cure the Magic-Gloss in sunlight. My studio is in my lower level, so I prefer to use the cure light that I have here. It's on the site. I believe it's $39.95. It works great for curing the Magic-Gloss. And if you like to do your fingernails too. So I'm just going to make sure, see how much I have here. The Magic-Gloss does pull away from the edge, and once you learn how to work with it, you know how much to add and when to stop. So I'm going to add just one drop at a time, let it flow out to the edge, and I like to add it to the center and let it go out. Now, as you can see, I do have some air bubbles here, and that's okay. They're very easy to get out in the Magic-Gloss. For the little stubborn ones that won't pop, they will come up to the surface, and then you can just touch them, and usually you just remove them that way. And there you go. Okay, now my pendant is nice and rounded. It's right up to the edge. Everything looks good so far to me. If you go too much, it will overflow. So that's what I'm saying. You need to really get a feel for exactly how much to apply. I'm just going to slip this in my cure oven. I'm going to let this piece cure for about 20 minutes. And when it's finished, I'll have a wonderful pendant that I'll be able to turn into a necklace.